what's up, MP Nation? Eddy Miranda here, owner and founder of Men's Physique News. We're here with another interview brought to you by Icon Meals, and today we are interviewing Louis-Dominique from Canada. He is going to be going into the Flex Vibes in just about like four or 5 days, and he's going to be there competing. Hey, what's up, Louis? How's everything, man? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing good, man. So tell me, like, how are you feeling? How are you feeling this prep going into Flex Vibes?
Honestly, yeah, I'm just feeling great, man. I've been on prep since January, since the beginning of the month of January. So I'm not too burned out yet. I just did the Arnold, and it just made me even more motivated to keep on pushing and just reach on new heights. So I'm ready to do this.
So you just mentioned that you were just at the Arnold, and you didn't do a top 10 on that show. But what was your reasoning for competing at the Arnold this year?
Okay, my reason for it was at first it sounded like the worst idea ever. Like if you put it on paper with the new point system and everything, with the way we need to qualify for the Olympia. Mm-hmm. But it was also a personal statement that I needed to make to myself. I needed to prove myself that I could stand next to anyone in this industry, and just it kind of forced me to level up. It forced me to step up my game, and I think that's really what I did in my last off season, and it kind of paid off. So not in the score in the final placings, but I just decided I just wanted to test myself, man. Just enter the biggest show that I could do, and just to see where I was.
Now, going into Arnold, of course, you said you started in January doing your prep. Now, stepping off the stage and you have about maybe 2 to 3 weeks to prep for Flex Vibes. What are you doing differently going into Flex Vibes?
Okay, my major focus was conditioning, because for the Arnold, and even since my previous off season, ever since last year, my rookie year, I wanted to get bigger. I really thought I needed to get fuller, rounder, just overall bigger, be able to match up against those the pro guys. What I've seen as the Arnold is that the size thing, I've pretty much got it on lock as of right now. So I really needed to focus on conditioning. If you look at the guys from the top 3, 4, even just the whole first class, the guys were peeled. So that's where I need to be. That's what I've been focusing on ever since.
So, like, what have you been doing in order to get more condition? Like, what have you done in order to change that?
Nothing really that crazy. We just kind of lowered the food a bit, but we didn't go crazy with it. I guess after the cheats and everything, the good food I had at the Arnold, my body just kept burning and burning even more. So we just kept it that way. We took the cheat meals away, we took the refeeds away, we took almost everything away. But it was a plain and simple diet. We hired the fasted cardio, just quite a bit, but everything was just, the whole intensity was just even higher, man.
Now, a little earlier you said about the point system and about the strategy. Now, what was the reasoning for you entering into the Flex Vibes? Like, what is this in your strategy?
Because I felt like my initial plan was to wait until the Toronto Pro, which was 13 weeks after the Arnold. But I felt like I reached my best physique at the Arnold, for the Arnold, which was only a 9-week prep. So like I told you, I wasn't even burned out, so might as well just do another show right away. And also I have connection in Florida, so I'm saving money doing this show too, which is always a good thing competing.
Now going into it, like how do you feel as far as, like, based off of the list that has been released, like how well would you think that you'll be doing at the show?
Okay, like I can't lie to you, Eddie. I'm gunning for first call up. I'm gunning for a top 5, definitely. Nothing less. That's why I'm doing the show. I feel I can definitely put my name in the top 5. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. Just need to go ahead and prove it, man.
Now, after the show, again with strategy, what other than Toronto Pro are you planning on hitting up after the show?
Okay, so far I have the Toronto Pro and also the Vancouver Pro. Yeah, I want to give myself. I think Toronto is 10 weeks after the Florida show. Mm-hmm. So I'll probably need just a bit of time to kind of reverse diet, give my body a rest a bit, to be able to fire back for Toronto and then Vancouver, and then we'll see. We'll just pick it from there.
I mean, and those two shows are really, really big shows. I'm not even sure. If, I think maybe Toronto is one of those on a higher tier. So so that's one of those shows that you really have to be gunning out for. So that's really good on your strategy. And I know that with your physique, you could bring it because you've brought it before, and I've seen it in person.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Yeah. Especially for us Canadian boys, the Toronto show is like. It's our Olympia, our biggest show. And for me, I'm from Montreal, Quebec. That's the only show where people can come see me compete. I have friends, family, clients coming to see me compete. So it's a really great vibe for all of us.
Well, that's awesome, man. Now, just to kind of like wrap it up a little bit, you know, and kind of like on a high note, and I know you're going to be in South Florida, and you said that you have connections there. What's going to be your go-to cheat when you go there and you get off the stage? Well, you know, I'll just let you know I'm from Miami, so if you need any suggestions while you're down there,
yeah, right away, bro. Good spots.
No, I will definitely let you know, man. All right, so that just basically wraps up our interview with Louis, man. Louis, thank you so much for joining us, and until next time, we'll see you later.